This is a box opening. This is a manufactured, like AliExpress, Amazon monkey doll. They call it silicone, but I'm sure it's like a really soft vinyl. I have Ashton Drake monkeys, and I have reborn monkeys, and I've been wanting to see what the AliExpress Amazon version is like. So let's get into it. So I took the knife and cut the tape. Open the box. Reborn baby doll, classic design. Let me get it out of the box. I've been watching the prices on these for a long time, and they're usually like 30, 40, 50, 60, varied prices. This one I got for $19.98 free shipping on eBay. I'm guessing that maybe it was a return because it was in the United States. And what I'm curious to see is if this is a replica of any of the artist-made monkeys. There's a care package in there of a bottle, and there's a little stuffed animal, and maybe a little blanket. Looks like maybe. Looks like that has come off of something. I could be mistaken, but I don't believe this is a 21-inch doll. And she's got very small features. The hair is glued on, not rooted, which is okay for me. So I'm trying to figure out, is this a copy off of one of the artist's dolls? So it looks like somebody had removed the packaging off of the feet, but not off of the hands. That maybe should have been purchased before in return. All new material used conforms to blah blah blah. Not suitable for children under 3. This is an adorable outfit. It's very clean and new, and it is adorable. She is stuffed to the point where I can't get her to sit down, which I will unstuff her. And she will look a lot better unstuffed. She has nice eyes. I like that they're just a dark eye. Her mouth is open a little bit. You can squish the head, which I do like, because I don't like those hard molds in the head. Okay, so it appears that the headband has been wrapped around the hand, and the flower was glued on the headband, and it's come unglued. So this is a returned item, which doesn't bother me. That's why it was marked down to the price it was. So let's take this off of the hand. She has a very long hand. It's soft. You can squeeze it. It's not like silicone. It's a very soft vinyl. There is no armature in the arm, so when you push the arm to pose it, it does not stay, but armature could be put in there, and I probably will. Here's the other hand with the plastic off. Some little bent fingers. Long hand. Let's take the net off of the head. So she has orangutan ears. If you don't know, orangutan have ears more like the human ears, and the chimp have ears that stick out. Her pacifier was up in the hairnet with her. You can see the glued on hair. It starts right here and it spreads out, which is cute. Okay, so I did go get a yardstick, and I'm having her lay on it at the top of her head, and we go down to her feet. It's just like I thought. She's 18 inches on the one leg, and if you even push her leg out straight, it barely goes to like 19 and a half. So I stripped her little skirt jumper off, and she looks really cute in the little t-shirt type thing in her diaper. So I'm going to strip her completely down. Her little legs are really skinny little legs. Okay, so I have all the clothes off, and she is jointed in her arms. It's very stiff, but you can move them up. She does have good length to her body. I do like that. It's just overstuffed. Once some of that's taken out, she has a much more natural look. But her little limbs are really skinny. But I do like skinny limbs. I'm more of a skinny baby mommy than a chunky baby mommy. My assessment of this monkey doll, when I compare it to the Ashton Drake ones that I have, Momoko and Annabelle Hugs, and Molly by Simon Lawrence, is it could be made cuter than it is. So overall, for basically $20, I mean, there was the tax and everything, so it was about $22. It was a very good deal. Although the outfit is adorable, it's probably not something I would put on this monkey. I do like the shirt with the diaper. And this little jumper is adorable. But I would probably put it on a doll. So let's try the pacifier. The pacifier works very nicely. Seems to go right in place. It's centered nicely. It looks nice. And here is a fall decoration I made for in front of the house by gluing leaves onto this artificial tree branches. And there's the crow that I used in Milo the Crow last week's Maddie Monday. It is Maddie Monday. Maddie Monday is hosted by Rebecca at Rebecca Cloud Kids Nursery. The theme this week was leaves. But first, if you notice, Hattie, my Maddie replica, is wearing the outfit that came on my new little monkey for Cheeky Monkey Monday, which is hosted by Kay and Louisa at Our Dolly Days. And also, I removed the stuffing. This baby is much more flexible, and I put wire armature in her arms. You can see that she has good movement. Her head will flop around some, so I'm going to get her dressed real quick. So I just put her in a cute little onesie, which is the color of fall, yellowish. In her hair, she has the little flower thing that she came with that was supposed to go on her headband. But I tried to put her headband on her, and it is just too small. I mean, it was like almost ripping her hair out, so I'll use that for a smaller doll, but that's not going to work. So there she is, cute as a button. And Hattie's dressed for Cheeky Monkey Monday. So we're also doing Toddler Tuesday, and Toddler Tuesday was hosted this week by Cena at Cena's Dolls. And the theme was something other than reborn dolls. So we'll get to that in just a bit. So Rebecca's theme this week was leaves, and you could make a craft with it or anything to do with leaves. So Hattie and I and Madeline went out and we collected leaves out of the yard. We don't have an abundance of leaves that have fallen yet, but we got what we could and some acorns. Are you finding any good ones, Hattie? It looks like the squirrels and the deer have already gotten most of the acorns because there were lots and lots laying around. Up here at the top of the driveway. Oh no, don't touch that, Hattie. I think that's poison ivy. Now, as you can see, we do not have any really pretty, colorful leaves yet. Ours are just basically starting. Somebody got a little bit of berries to stick in here. So we picked out 4 of what we liked the best leaves. And we were invited to Madeline's preschool class where they were going to use the leaves for a craft. So we all joined in making the craft. So we kind of took the idea that Rebecca had with cutting off the cereal box and using that as the backing. And then we took a light orange colored piece of copy paper and we glued it on. And then we had picked out 4 of the leaves and we glued them on one by one. And then we glued the acorns that we found on. And we enjoyed being at Madeline's preschool class and being able to join in with the kids on this craft. And here's what we did. We have the 4 leaves, and we have the acorns laying on top of the leaves, just like you would see if you were out walking in the woods. And this was all gathered from our property, our yard. So Madeline's going to hold on to that while we go into Toddler Tuesday. So for Toddler Tuesday, it was something that you have in your collection that's not a reborn doll. And so I tried to pick the thing that was most unlike anything else I have. This is the most unique thing that I have in my collection. She said it could be plushies or anything that's in your collection. And here it is. It's my iguana. I bought this, I think, at a yard sale years ago. And I've had it. He's just kind of sitting up on a tall shelf. He looks wild, doesn't he? So we're also going to do Wild Wednesday, which is hosted by Keith and Penny over at Playful Reborns. So this guy is a puppet too. You can stick your arm up in his head and you can stick your finger in his tongue and you can make his tongue move like he's getting ready to grab a grasshopper. And you can make him chomp on his lettuce or whatever he's eating. But when I had this guy up high on my shelf after I bought him at that yard sale, I don't think I realized that he was dirty. He was a darker color than this, and I thought that was just his coloring, but when I got him down and started looking at him, I thought, this guy's dirty. So I ran him through the washing machine on a gentle cycle, and he's way different than he was. He was just really dark. Now he's nice and clean and light looking. But when I pulled him out of the wash cycle, I thought, oh my gosh, he swallowed his tongue. And I had to hurry and get his tongue and get it out of there before he choked to death. So I was able to perform this life-saving technique. And he was breathing again and he was okay. I only have 2 sons. When my oldest one was a young adult, he had an iguana and it grew to about this size. And I had to assume its care for a while because my son was having some health issues. And that was an experience I don't want to really repeat. But hey, it was a chance of a lifetime. So, as the iguana's going for higher ground, Hattie and my new little baby monkey and Madeline wish you a happy Cheeky Monkey Monday, a happy Maddie Monday, a happy Toddler Tuesday, and a happy Wild Wednesday from all of us here at Let's Play Dolls and Piano. This is Melissa signing out.